Good morning, everybody. Thursday. Thursday. What are we going to do, man? What are we going to do? Thursday. Chaos is erupting. Holy crap. I'm a little aggravated by these people. I'm supposed to have a good week. I got a book that's launching this week. You know, people out here ruining it. Dr. Spike. With a 5 gifted shoot. What the heck? Are we back? All right. What the heck was that all about? Oh, I was supposed to hit share screen. 5 gifted memberships. Rose Tico in the morning. I hope you're ready for it. Up comes the volume in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Has the hour come? Is Impress Kennedy perishing? I got to be honest with you. I don't know what that means. I want to know. I don't know what that means. Help me out here. So, it's been a day. Oh, Empress Kennedy. Oh, man. Star Wars talk? Star Wars talk. I don't know. I don't care. She can stay in as long as she wants. I don't know, man. My bad. Kathleen Kennedy. I know, man. I guess we spent like an hour on that yesterday, was it? Or the day before? So that's all. I don't know, man. I don't know. We spent a lot of time on it like a couple days ago where I'm like, Mark Hamill did talk about Star Wars. Here you go. Here's a little Star Wars talk.
Which living actor who you've never worked with would you most like to work with? And we're going to stipulate it cannot be somebody at this table.
Well, in the sequel trilogies, Harrison Ford.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because I only had
That's
2
right.
cameos. In the middle one, we never. I said, aren't we going to have a moment where all 3 of us get together and raise the roof? It'll only take 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And JJ said, well, Mark, it's not Luke's story anymore. I said, Star Wars was an Obi-Wan story, but Alec Guinness had a crucial commitment, Anyway, nobody listens to me.
Star Wars fans, we don't care about you. If that ought to tell you, they ain't care about you. Mark is right though about this. He's like, nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to the Star Wars fans. Nobody cared. JJ didn't care. Lucasfilm didn't care. Nobody cared about getting the originals together for 30 seconds. Mark is right. They should have got them together for at least a second. But they didn't. Because they didn't care. So if they don't care, why should I care? I just want to make fun of them at this point. That's all. I don't know how Mark got invited to that circle, but good on him, I guess. Kathleen Kennedy will come and go. It's not going to change anything. Nobody cares. No one listens to Mark because he's a jerk. He did have a good point, though. I'll give him that. He did have a good point. You want to know who else? You know what? I'm usually pretty positive, I want to start off pretty positive. These people, man. These people Disney actor C. Cum Lu is probably one of the weirdest Asians we've ever seen. You want to talk about like TDS, progressive? This guy right here, Disney actor, by the way, making a political statement, by the way. Right? I remember a white female who made a little political statement, got canceled, got fired. You know. But probably nothing will happen to C. Cum Lu. This is the same guy that went on a television show that some white people were making a boba tea company, and he got furious. He's like, he wanted to cancel their small business because they weren't from the island where they were getting their boba from. Also, his grammar here sucks. You're supposed to start off with a capital in your sentence. Beyond appalled at the murderous actions of ICE agents in Minneapolis. Buddy, you live in Canada. Just stay up there, please. Don't be manipulated by rhetoric. Boy, that's rich. That is rich, man. Manipulated by rhetoric. Boy. And look at Wasp. Where are my freaking emojis? I gotta reach out to that guy. He's late with my butt stinger, my thesoscope, my graham cracker. I tell you, Wasp coming in, putting a smile to my face. Can we get some wasps in the chat? Oh, there are hundreds or something. Woo! Just buzzing all over everybody with $100. It's only been 1 week in 2026. You know what? I didn't even think about that. Holy crap, you're right. We are on the 8th, and we've already taken over Venezuela. Tim Walz will not run for re-election. There's probably going to be a massive thing going on in Minnesota. Isn't that where George Floyd thing happened, right? Did that happen over there too, right? Predon Corpse sent a couple kicks over on Kick. Shout out, man. Mid-Iowa Gamer says Wasp dropping bombs. Man, shout out to you, Wasp. Thank you for always being generous and keeping the lights on over here. Whew. Wasp says, think big, people. We are big. I didn't mean to start the show off a little negative. I'm just like, hey, Crispy. Crispy, are you going to be around New York this month? I got to reach out to you, man. Like I'm going to be in Times Square. See what happens. All right, brother. I'll let you know. I'll reach out to you on Instagram. I'd love to see if you can make it. I better be careful. Jay might ban me again. You're darn right. I could always treat this chat like I do on daily. I just turn the chat off. Nah, no banning today. That was just a fun little. That was a fun little thing on the 25th. It will be. Yeah, the 25th, Sunday. It'll be like I'm trying to I'm trying to find a place for like dinner or lunch or something like that. So, you know. Shout out to you, Was. Was has got something. We'll share it on Saturday. She's got something cool for the Daughter's Revenge that she's been working on. That's all I'll say. I can't wait to see it. Wicked Virtue here with a cup of coffee. I think I need 2 kicks in the pants. So Tim ready to start a war to hide the fraud? Sounds like it. Saving my money for Saturday bash. That's right. Save your money for Saturday. And West Britannicus, I'm sorry I totally screwed up your member message. It's one of those days. I'll be there. Yeah, I will. I got to get that taken care of sooner than I reached out to my hotel. I emailed them, but shockingly, they haven't got back to me yet. So, you gonna come too? Oh, Saturday over. Oh, okay. You know what's really interesting is that people have been sending a lot of well wishes over in the launch chat over there. And that's really nice. That's really nice of you guys. Ladybug says, save your money tax. What time is the Saturday stream? 5 p.m. Eastern over on the History of Pirates channel. Man, I didn't know. Like, my only competition for the morning is this guy right here. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you how awesome you guys are in this chat. Let me tell you how. And then we'll get back to C. Cum Lou over there. This is my only morning show competition, and I ain't mad at him. Brian Craig show. He has 800 people watching him. He also has 120,000 subs.
You hear me talk with attorney
right?
Siegel every day.
He has no super chats. I have several. And normally we'll get up to about 500 people. And we only have 6,000 subs over here. It's pretty crazy. I'm not mad at him because he's out there. But he's speaking truth too. I say that because I'm like, you guys are so awesome to me, man. Like, so freaking awesome. Jay's flexing. I'm flexing on you guys, the chat, on how great you are to a small channel like this. To someone like me that doesn't have a professional studio or setup or anything. I'm flexing on this amazing chat who always comes in and shows support, keeps the lights on over here, keeps me humble. From a professional like that guy, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. It's really awesome. It's pretty awesome. Every time I see that, I'm like, man, dude, my chat's killing it over here in the morning. Like, y'all just don't know. Anyway. Maybe I just sent people over there. I was like, maybe you should watch his show. It's better than mine. This chat is amazing. And don't give Jay free money tax. This is me saving my money. Mark Andre Roy, Neil Holman. Watching the real last episode of Stranger Things, I was ahead of the curve, Billy. I only watched season 1. Never really got into it. Never really got into it. Jay, there are no free faster bus rides in New York. uh Jay called me Billy. Anyway, I'm beyond appalled at the murderous actions of ICE agents in Minneapolis. Don't be manipulated by rhetoric. There is a video. Yes, there is. And clearly shows the murder of an unarmed woman driving away. Immigration laws can be enforced in a dignified way. F ICE forever. You know, buddy, I ain't see your tweet when what was that young girl's name? Larkin Riley. Did I say it right? Make sure I get her name right. Where was your tweet upset Lakin? Sorry. I got to get that right. Lakin Riley. Lakin. Where'd I get the R from? Larkin. Huh. I didn't see your tweet about Lakin Riley. I didn't see your tweet about Charlie Kirk. I didn't see your tweet about all the other people that were murdered by illegal aliens that got us to this point. Or Ashley Babbitt in the chat. I see that. Where was that tweet? But no, of course, because you guys have TDS so far shoved up your hiney hole. This is what you have to post. Man, these people are so hypocritical. I mean, they're just retarded. My man, Kongman Lee. She spent another Asian from Korea. She spent the entire day stalking and harassing ICE agents. She parked her car perpendicular to the flow of traffic to obstruct ICE agents from moving. When asked to step out of her vehicle, she reversed, then rammed into an ICE agent. At worst, she was trying to run him over. At best, she was trying to escape the law enforcement. Either way, it doesn't make it murder. If you don't comply with the law, enforcement officers trying to enforce the law while also harassing them nonstop and obstructing them from doing their job, there are consequences. You retard! Deport Simun Liu. I think he lives in Canada, so. I didn't see your tweet about the lady that was like stabbed on the bus. Didn't see that tweet. You know. But no, you had to come out on this one, you know. Had to come out on this one, didn't you? It's just, and hey, Disney, where you at? You know, where you at? I mean, you literally said, "I don't. We don't like our actors doing this kind of stuff." Where you at? You guys are all like retarded, man. You're all in the same circle. Um, you guys sniff your own farts. You know, it's just what you do. It's just what you do. Um, I'm just gonna watch some breakdowns and stuff like this. Gotta watch How Not to Get Your A55 Beat by Police. What's wrong with sniffing your own farts, Dan? Now, what you guys do in Brazil for fun, if that's a cultural thing, hey man, keep your culture alive. It's a phrase around these parts that when you sniff your own farts, it means that you think it means that you look down on everybody else. That you're better than everyone else. That's what it means. I hope that clears up, you know. Did she have kids, the girl that was shot? No, she was a lesbian. And to make it even worse, her lesbian wife was arrested for putting out cigarette butts in children. So imagine my shock. Imagine. The hidden piece says, I look down on my short friends. Yeah. Oh, she had a 6-year-old. I didn't get that information. She does have kids. Okay. All right. Thanks for correcting me, chat. That's why you're here. Ah, got it. She had kids with her previous husband, supposedly who Minecrafted himself 2 years ago. Wow. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. I'm just more aggravated at the Thank you, chat, for always coming through. Captain, what a 5 gift. Wait, before that, hold on. Let me catch up. As you correctly slated, Jay, it's a lack of options. Sometimes I watch Chick on the Right at 8 a.m. tax, but I only super chat here. So Graham says that my show does well because I'm the only option. If there were more options, you guys would all leave. Man, that hurt, Graham. That really hurt. With that being said, here's your roasties. That means I'm going to have to get up at 4 a.m. just for Graham. You might not want to watch this show, Bruce. Might not want to watch this show. Hey, what's up, Eldridge? Dustin Echoes, Binary Recoil. Look at that. I love that I can highlight Kick. Nerd Slap, I see you, man. Says have a great day, everybody. Bell of the ball at 7 a.m. Grapthar's hammer. Yo, is Cole Hauser in the chat? Holy crap! Welcome back from the land of the land. Welcome back from being dead. Look at this, man. This is what I'm talking about. Some great news right here. Huge thank you, Jay and everyone in chat, for their prayers. My dad is officially cancer-free. God is good. That's what's up, man. Did Cole Hauser die? Cole Hauser became Starscream's ghost for a while, but Unicron brought him back to normal. That's all I have to say. Yo, that's amazing, Christian Rocker. I love it. I love it. I love it. Common God W, yeah. Jay, I've been out of the loop. What's up, fam? Might want to stay out of the loop. It's pretty rough. Has anyone given you it's good to see you here, brother. Has anyone given you crypto on Rumble? No. Not yet. Hey, there he is. You can't take Cole Hauser out. We got another cancer recovery right here in Ace Liberty. You know? Quick little 1 minute breakdown.
Right there. She's moving forward, and he had to just barely get out of the way. He barely got. If he hadn't moved, she would have run him over. Watch the tire. See, now the tire is moving forward. You see the tire is moving forward with the officer directly in front of the car. You can see the spinning. This would have never happened if she had just gotten out of the car, and it would have never happened if she hadn't just tried to block the police in the first place. I see her spinning her wheels forward right there. You're trying to run over that officer. You are. She doesn't give a fuck. Plus, if you're next to a car like that, you can hear it when it starts accelerating. You know what? You actually bring up a great point. I hadn't even thought about this, but the police officer who was in front of the car heard the wheels accelerating. And yeah, absolutely, he's going to pull out his fucking gun. That's a great point. New pictures show the bullet hole in the windshield, so clearly shot from in front of the car. Here we go. And you can see right here, if the cop wasn't in front of the vehicle, then he wouldn't have been able to make this shot. I've seen the video. Don't breathe the propaganda machine. The state will ensure there's a full, fair, and expeditious investigation.
They're giving Osman Gold like some crap because I guess they said ICE is not police officer. And you're kind of like, huh. Is Dan Vasquez in the chat? Here you go, Dan. Farting regularly is indicative of good intestinal health. Alex Stein responds, after this crazy day, I really needed to hear this. Thank you, brother. Oh, that got 1 million. Listen, all you got to tweet is farting makes you healthy and you can get 1 million views, 1 million interactions. Man, this is funny from Alex. Does he still follow me or did he leave me? Okay, he still follows me. After this crazy day, I really needed to hear this. Oh. Oh, man. Just got here. What an idiotic channel buy. Oh. Thanks for stopping by. I know people show up, man. People show up and they're just like, why are 500 people watching? People are like, why are 500 people watching this stream? I know they show up all the time. Like, what the freak? Why are people giving this guy money? Why? Why? Who is this guy? Why are so many people watching him? Why are they giving him money? I was like, because the chat is awesome. The chat is awesome. Oh. Jay pays me to hang out here once in a while. I need a good laugh, man. I need a good laugh. A little stressed out for this weekend. A little stressed out. You know, got a book launch coming. So, Jay, you might want to invest in those Ray-Ban Meta for park hopping. My old lady got them for me for Christmas, and dude, it's a vlog game changer. I know. I hear you, brother. Probably from my other ones too. It's just those things are like $500. I think they would be perfect for like my other vlog channel too, like walking through the cities and like when I walk through like the ghettos and stuff. I don't have to hold out my camera and just have them on my glasses. I also think the glasses would be pretty cool, like when I ride rides. You know, I could turn on the recording when I'm riding rides. So he's a dude, it's worth it. I got a tight budget over here, brother. I just spent a lot of money on a book. But yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. You can write them off. You can go to the daycares. Tax write-off. Yeah, that's true. You could stream with them. Can you imagine going live on my glasses? They can only record up to 3 minutes time though, Jay. I thought that changed. I thought they could record a lot more now. Jay, they're less than 250. Hold on a second. Why am I watching tax? It's like watching a train wreck tax. Hey, buddy, who came and left? People are sending me money, and there's almost 500 people in here. Are you calling my chat idiotic for watching? Are you calling my chat idiotic for watching? Where are you now? I bet you're still hate watching. I bet you're still hate watching. Show your face again. I double dog dare you. I thought the publisher was supposed to pay for your book. Buddy, I am the publisher. I am the publisher. I have the Metas too. They're totally worth it. Nandy says dry farts over wet farts for $50. Where are you, man? I know you're watching. I know you're watching and you're seething in your seat. I know you're so angry. You're like, I can't get anyone to watch my streams. How come this guy's getting almost 500 people? Why are people sending him money? I hate this idiotic channel. Where are you? What's up, Nandy? All right, hold on. Let's see. Someone said they're $250. Let's see. buddy. That says $459. Where are you getting 250? 8 hours of battery life, microphone, 100 plus 30-second videos. I'd love to have them. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to have them. Maybe one day. Maybe one day soon. Oh, Gen 1s. Come on, man. That's old technology, man. You got to get the new. They keep updating. They get better and better. Refurbished. They're all 450. The Gen 1s are they are okay, so you're right. The Gen 1s are 284, not 250. But man, they have changed. Only 4 hours on a single charge. The other one is like Jay's too good for old stock. Nandy, thank you for the 50. Where we we went from like a lady getting shot by ICE to dry farts and Dan Vask hanging out. Nandy, Was, thank you for the nuke bombs this morning. Holy crap. Wait until I give you an eye exam before you get those. Are you my eye doctor over there? MC says you got a massive 33 people over on Rumble. I know, man. Like, where is my eye doctor? Remember we had an eye doctor in here? He only gave us 99 cents. Oh, gotta love Scott Jennings.
But it strikes me that we are undergoing an epidemic of political vigilantism right now. Why are people showing up in vehicles, in convoys, not just in Minneapolis, but all over the country in an effort to obstruct lawful federal law enforcement activities? This is not an isolated incident. We have had hundreds of car rammings against ICE agents all over the country. According to DHS, this lady in this car today, along with other vehicles, have been tracking ICE agents around. Why are people believing that they can drive their car into a federal law enforcement situation and that is an appropriate thing to do? I understand they don't like the fact that these agents are enforcing existing immigration law, but that's not how we change laws in this country. If you don't like a law, you talk to the politicians. You don't drive your car into the middle of a building or a law enforcement situation that's being occupied by the people who are simply there to enforce the law. If I don't like how much the IRS is charging me in taxes, I don't drive my car into the Treasury Department, try to run somebody over. I call my congressman. Political vigilantism is being encouraged by Democratic officials like the Lieutenant Governor of Minnesota, Peggy Flanagan, who earlier this year told people to, quote, put your bodies on the line, and Tim Walz calling these guys Gestapo all year. What do you think happens when you radicalize a base of people about? But it's
that's the thing we've been saying. And again, Nandy, shout out to you, brother. We've been saying that he is absolutely correct about the verbiage that the progressive left are using. The verbiage calling them Gestapos, Nazis, racist. a threat. They constantly use that term. They are a threat to you. They are a threat to you. Now, for me, when someone uses that term, hey, be careful. Someone's coming and they're going to be a threat to you. My first mind is, yeah, well, I live in Florida. You get a little too close, it's click, clack, take a nap. You get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? But when they constantly use that to a base that has mental problems, that's what they do. They think that they are becoming heroes by violently stopping something, like when they killed Charlie Kirk, when they feel like they could just hurt anything Donald Trump is doing. But yeah, he's absolutely correct. Like, I don't know about you guys, man, but even at a young age, I was taught, you know, if the police are doing something, you want to be the furthest, you want to be away. Like, you don't want to walk in the middle of that. You don't want to do anything like that. Like, get away from it. Like, let them do their job. Don't mess with it. This new movement of people are like, I don't know. They don't think that way. GameStop might have had the, like, I needed to laugh, right? Like, when you see this stuff, it kind of gets to you, you know? So I'm going to try to like bounce around some funny stuff with like some of the stuff that's going on. Like, this GameStop tweeted, this guy goes, a video game collector has completed the entire Xbox 360 game library after 20 years. His estimated cost is around $20,000 and includes 1,353 titles. GameStop says $4 in store credit. GameStop with the zing. Wow. High Tide, if you're watching, make this a short because that's funny. The sad reality is they're probably telling the truth. You know, that's the reality. Has anybody ever been there before? Have we been there when we were younger and we're like, oh my gosh, there's a new game out. Hey, let's grab these old games we don't play anymore. We could probably pay for it. You get all excited with your buddies. You get up there and you have like a stack of games to turn in, thinking you might get like $20, right? Thinking $250. You're like, really? 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 Yeah, zero is right. Best I can do is $3. Oh. Yeah, that's how it was. And you know what happened? You took the $3 because you're like, dang it. You took the $3. All right, guys, we need another $29. Who's can come up with it? Who can call their mom and get it? I got $3. Here's my credit. Oh man. Old school outrage tactics aren't going to work anymore. Body cams and phone cameras will ensure the truth comes out. What's up, Andrew? For $5. Sadly, the truth is out. And oh my gosh. Yo, what? This is sick. Tree Bear. Yo, this is sick. Yo, man, I'm gonna look. I gotta let the gray come out, man. Look at that. That's sick, man. I gotta get my gray kicking. Look at that. Is that what I'd look like with like gray? I freaking look awesome. I look like a guy you don't want to mess with. That's pretty cool. I like that, man. I might have to like steal that picture. Good thing you watermarked it. That's pretty cool. Beach Dad said, get some kids in the gray hair. I have gray hair. You just can't see it because of the lighting. Lighting does wonders for you when you stream. You usually can see them in the park hopping videos because it's like I'm out in the sun. Jay doesn't look young in that pic. I mean, that's freaking cool. I need to get like a scar on my forehead. That'd be pretty awesome. Dan Vest is sorry. What happened? Jay has some good hair in that pic. I could pull that off. You guys can't even see the gray. There's gray in there somewhere. It's weird how the look at that fuzzy Brillo pad up there. Dan's sorry because he just farted. Oh, dude. Waiting for the next guy to come in here and be like, Graham says, Jay, if you're cable, can I date your mom, please? Basket City coming in hot with memberships to the channel. Everybody get ready. Rose Tico. I should stop wearing hats, you know, just let the hair go. The main reason, you want to know the main reason I started wearing hats so stupid is because the lights. Because usually when I have them off, I'm like, welcome to the channel, everybody. The lights just like piercing my eye. I go Asian really quick. How's everybody doing today? Everybody good? Everybody happy? Jay's forehead is growing. You know what, B-Man? At least I'm not ugly like you. Wait, where is he? He knows. You got to be quick. Got to be quick. Got to be quick. Oh, man. Hey, he started it. He started it. Thank you, Basket City, for the 10 gifted memberships. Holy crap. He started it. I don't know if B-Man's... I've never seen B-Man in my life. He's probably a very handsome, spry fellow. with a nice family, beautiful wife. And here I am with a giant forehead with a hat on. Yeah. B-Man is disabled. Jay's punching down. See, he's got 5 kids. The show would be nothing without B-Man, let's be honest. She brought this on herself. ICE did what they needed to do, and they did it with extreme prejudice. If Waltz wants to keep stirring the pot, it's on him. They're gonna spin this and like make this like Jay, you look 10 years younger with your hat like that. Like this. What's up, guys? Anybody want to go down to the store and pick up some Pokemon cards? Eh? Anybody want to get a push-up pop? I love B-Man to death. I only roast my friends, just so you know. You look swell, says 6 Scale Mafia. Let's go buy some Prime. So that's why you never roast me, because I don't know you that well, man. You might be I don't know you that well. You might be my neighbor plotting something. I don't know. I'm trying to stay in your good graces. What's up, fellow young people? Let's go down to the local 7-Eleven and get a pop and some Big League Chew. And then we can exchange some Garbage Pail Kids. All right, I got a rare one. And then maybe we can get some bubblegum cigarettes and, pretend like we're smoking. Jess says I roast you all the time. I could take it. Yeah, I know. I know who can take it and who can't. Don't forget the box. Yeah. Oh. GPX is coming to 4K, by the way. For me, it was Abba Zabas, Bazooka Joe, and Splurge. Bubba. Y'all never heard of Garbage Pail Kids? Laurelyn Lance says, "Oh, I can take it, Jay." I bet you can. Hey. That took a different turn. Where's that guy now? I hate this freaking live stream. Who is this guy? B-Man. B-Man is right. Hey, you guys, I got my new BMX bike. Let's go jump some curbs and strap our G.I. Joes to bottle rockets and shoot them off. Oh. Bad breath set. Man, now I'm just hanging with Chad. Look at us. Somebody wants Jay's plow service. Ladybug says, I can't work with you, generous, being funny. Okay, all right. All right. All right. All right, Ladybug has spoken. The good old days before phones. Man, you know what 7-Eleven sold? They used to sell the Zach Morris. I don't know if you remember Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell. Zach Morris used to have a cell phone. That big old gray thing. 7-Eleven used to sell fake ones that like seemed real. Man, all of us bought that thing like we were somebody special, dude. We'd walk around with those brick phones like at the mall, and they were all fake. It's like 6 of us Like we see a girl that was hot, we like, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Hold on. We put those stupid things up. Oh, pretty funny. Did it work? No, it didn't work at all. It didn't work at all. I grew up in Washington, D.C. And we had a mall there. What the freak? I don't even think that mall's there anymore. We had inside the mall was a place called Time Out. You guys remember Time Out? Is that what it was called? Springfield Mall? Was that it? Was that what it was called? It was right outside of Washington, D.C. in Virginia. Hold on. And we were supposed to be talking about like the chaos going on, and look what we've done. Tyson's Corner sounds familiar. Anyway, it was an arcade, and they had like the weirdest man that worked there. We called him the quarter guy. And he had like this big thing on his waist. And you'd be like waving, where's the quarter guy? The quarter guy would just be in a panic mode because you wouldn't want to leave your game because as soon as you left, somebody would step in. So you would wait. You'd wait for the quarter guy, and you'd be like, his kid's like $3, and he'd be like, shing, 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 his quarters, and the next kid's screaming at him. There's a 5. I remember this. But the quarter guy was always like, man, he looked rough, man. I was trying to find a picture of what it looked like. He looked rough. The guy looked like he was like balding, never combed his hair, looked like he didn't shower. He always wore white, like grease, chili spilled on his shirt. You know? He would just constantly run around back and forth with a change thing. And he'd be like, hold on, stop putting that in my face. He'd just be angry all the time. Stop yelling. Hey, do not pound that machine or you'll be escorted out. No one listened to him. He just looked gross. He'd give you quarters that are all gooey. What a life. I wonder what happened to him. He was the most popular man ever. And then the day happened. The day happened that ended his job forever. Arcades went to you went and put money in and you got like a card. You got like a card. They changed it all up. And you're like, what is this? What is this? You had to learn the card system. What a time. Jay, keep smiling, laughing, brother. We need it now more than ever. Hope everyone is well. What's up, Comics Dad? Hey, law, be careful around leftists from now on. Yeah. Basket City, the protection tax for the Don 3PO. Thank you, Basket City, for being. Hey, I'm coming on your show now. Resend that email. The book is going live. John Holiday on Rumble says it was his birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, man. January baby. Did you see the girl who sabotaged the ISS toilet in space? Wait, what? 1 month in the 12-month mission, she committed the first crime in space. I did not see that. I did not see that. I remember tokens. Oh yeah, they went to tokens and then they went to cards, right? That's what happened. And then they were like, you could keep your card. You could keep your card. Anyway, where are we? Oh man, before we continue, shout out lurkers. I don't know what y'all doing here. Somebody came in all caps, just screaming and yelling, saying that this show stinks and the people are idiots for watching. I bet that person's still watching. He's probably all oiled up naked because he gets off every time I make her say something about him. But shout out to you, lurkers. You were the quartermen that gave me so much joy in the arcade. Didn't really come out. Something like that. Bronson Knight for 2 over on Rumble. I see. I always had suspicion you were a famous senator, illegitimate son. Say hi to Chucky for us when you see him next. Me? I'm a senator's illegitimate son. What if I'm? I don't want to say anything. Oh, lag. How we doing? How we doing? What are we doing? Are we back? Did the stream end? Lagging like crazy. It's good now. Are you hardwired? Good, good, good. Well, you turn the camera off because sometimes that pulls more from StreamYard. So the less StreamYards has to pull, it helps. At least that's what I hear. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, I have Spectrum, so you know. Let's see. Let me do a quick speed test. Internet speed test. Let's see. So far. What was the last thing you guys heard? Okay, I think we're back. Yeah. I think we had a little hiccup. All good now? Okay. All right. Just checking. So in my area, I have no other option but Spectrum. So That's it. That is it. There is no other option. If I had another option, believe me, I would take it. Bronsonite, did you guys hear me read Bronsonite's super? He is suspicious that I was a famous senator's illegitimate son. Wouldn't you all be shocked if you found out that I'm actually in the witness protection? And this is all just a big gimmick to hide my identity from everyone. Wouldn't that be crazy? Jay's real last name is Bush. Oh man. Wire 3 isn't there. I tried, man. Before, like when we got started, I tried everything in my power to get any other. They're like, that's not out here yet. It's not out here. Not out here yet. Could be. Is that why you like to move so much? Is it all coming together now, everybody? Is it all coming together? Grew up in Washington, D.C., moves every 6 months. Turns out my real name is Billy. Or maybe I just work for the spent time overseas. Thank God Metaslave isn't here. Oh, Lord. What a freaking show. You guys have turned this morning show into something. I didn't know what. Oh. He's actually Senator Kennedy's long lost son. Hey, man, if you give away my secret, we might not ever see you again. That's all I'm saying. Oh, it's just a joke. I guess she is here. Grew up in DC. Oh, I feel for you, Jay. It wasn't that bad. Metaslave said, I've been here. Oh, man. Over on Kick, Binary Recoil said there was no stream error or problem on the Kick side. I've not lost audio or anything like that. Jay's mom is actually Marilyn Monroe. Hey. Do I look like a Kennedy? Do you have unleavened bread in your pantry? No. So Jeremy really works for Jay. Billy Bush Croc, Don 3P. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, one day. We love you, Jace, says Mighty Megatron. My Spanish brother. Look- Hold on. Where are you? See, I ride a motorcycle. I've been around the world twice. Grew up in Washington, D.C. I have 2 first names. Somebody just wrote, "Can you get back on topics, please?" Man. My bad. Can you get back on topics? Stop talking about yourself. Okay. Sorry. Who said that? I can't even pronounce your name. Zeffy West says, "Okay, back to the topics." All right, my bad, Zeppy West. My bad. Is this what this podcast is now? All right, here we go. Benny Johnson, stop everything and watch this. A Democrat makes the mistake of claiming Somalians are strengthening Minnesota. Oh. Let's see what he has to say.
Mr. Balu. Again, thank you for being here. Let me ask you, does large-scale Somali immigration make Minnesota stronger or weaker?
Certainly stronger.
Certainly stronger. Do you know what percentage of Somali-headed households in Minnesota are on food stamps?
No.
54%. Do you know what that number is for native Minnesota-headed households?
Well, to be clear, a majority of the
It's 7%. There's a big difference between 54% and 7%, is there not?
Excuse me, sir. Could I answer the question?
Let me move on. We've got a lot of questions here. What percentage of Somali-headed households in Minnesota are on Medicaid?
I don't know.
It's 73%. Do you know what that number is for Minnesota native households?
Again, you're using the phrase Minnesota native households, but the majority.
The number is 18%. That's quite an astounding difference. I think we would agree.
Can I answer the question, please?
Let me ask you one more, and then we can go on to that. What percentage of Somali-headed households are on welfare in general?
I don't know.
It's 81%. What about, let me just ask you, after 10 years of being in the United States, what percentage of Somali immigrant households continue to be on welfare?
I don't know.
The number is 78%. So even after 10 years, 78% of Somali immigrant households continue to be on welfare. Do you know what that number is for native Minnesota-headed households?
Again, you're using the phrase-
non-Somali immigrant-headed households.
If I can just answer the question,
Go
when
for
you're
it.
using the phrase native Minnesotans, the majority of Somali Minnesotans are as Minnesotan as any of us. They were born in the United States. It's only 8,000 of the 108,000 Somalis.
And nevertheless, the welfare usage is astoundingly different. Let me ask you again, does that make Minnesota stronger or weaker?
Again, I'd like the opportunity to answer the question here.
Go for it.
So again, the majority of Somali Minnesotans are born in the United States, as I understand it.
Okay,
It's
well, what percentage
Again,
of working age Somalians who have been in the U.S. for 10 years or more, how many of them speak English very well?
I don't know.
About half. The answer is about half. That seems pretty low, doesn't it?
Again,
God dang, man. Facts speak for themselves. Here's the thing. We have the facts. Numbers don't lie. Is something going to be done about it? Is something going to be done about it? That's the thing. We all know. We've been saying it for years now. I think we've done this show for over a year, and we're like, okay, we get it. When Doge first came in, we saw the corruption. We saw it. USAID, we saw it. We saw that. We know that money's being like thrown into fire, whatever. We saw it. Now, can we please, for the love of St. Pete and all things that are holy, do something? Do something. Do something. We have the facts. They're right in front of us. Everybody sees it. We all know what's going on. They're stealing our money. I mean, shoot. I don't know. Like, man, I love my parents to death. I'm not telling you who they are because they might be prominent mobsters or gang members. I don't know. That's why I'm in the witness protection program. And I do know that there are times that people need help. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. But there's like, I've known people that they would rather eat ramen noodle for a week than have to go on welfare. So we need some action. That's right. You start prosecuting a few people, the dominoes fall, man. According to Jeremy, they are doing something. I haven't seen it myself. He went off on a rant on us for 2 days or 3 days now. I'm not Jeremy. I don't know what he said. Who's the midget now? My wish not to get roasted. Why would I roast you? I'm not a good roaster anyway. I don't roast well. I see a lot of tweeting. Need a little action here. I do know this. Like we did see this stuff. Hold on. We did see this. Basically, maybe I didn't have it. Like basically they're coming into Minnesota. Like they're gonna go inspect everything in Minnesota. Like they're coming in to go through all the abuse. I had that. The White House posted that, and for some reason I can't find it. I can't find it. Well, you can tweet about it all day long, but holy crap, can we please do something? Anything? Something? Anything? Something? Please? Okay, where are we? I'm at the point now where I'm like, okay, I get it. There's corruption. We know. We know. Yeah, this is how I was feeling this is how I was feeling the other day. I was like, the Democrats have expressed more outrage over a woman killed while trying to run over an officer than Charlie Kirk being murdered, the Ukrainian girl being stabbed in the neck, the young girl set on fire, countless Americans killed by illegal immigrants. Yeah, it's like, you know. You guys understand they've been trying to do things but keep getting stonewalled by judges, right? I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. These people are so. The Star Wars people are coming out in force now. Andor starting to look like a documentary. Andor. Where's another good one? Hold on, let's see. There's another good one. Oh man, did I not save it? Yeah, from Star Wars account. Here's your Star Wars news. What did they say in Andor? They don't bother to lie badly anymore. Star Wars Holocron, almost 237,000 followers. They're supposed to report Star Wars news. Decided to go political. Star Wars Holocron gets frequently mentioned by the official Star Wars account, frequently mentioned by Star Wars YouTubers, frequently mentioned by Lucasfilm for doing a good job. Decides to go political and basically say, this is Andor, the show Andor playing out right before our eyes. They're going to cause a rebellion. So dumb. The rhetoric that comes out of these people that just go, they're lying. Did you listen to what she had to say? No, they're lying. Are you sure you don't want to listen to the facts? No, they're lying. They're lying. I thought I saved that. Let me save that for. He got community noted. Man, these people are. There's something. Protesters have begun to barricade the street of the scene with doors, wooden pallets, and trash cans. Crazy. And the thing is, they go back and they pat themselves on the back thinking they actually did something. We stood up to Trump and we won. Good for you. You did a thing. Selective outrage. Let's see. I have like so many oh, look at this. Kyle Rittenhouse. After thinking about it, should I travel across the state line to Minnesota? Wink. Oh, man. Almost 10 million impressions. He did that, right? He's going to get 10 million impressions. He's going to make a ton of money on Twitter for that post. He'll make a ton of money. Oh, man. If you know, you know. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. If I was him, I'd disappear forever. So Tim Walsh, right? Okay, so A Bonify, you from Canada, right? Tim Walsh said that he will call the National Guard to fend off ICE agents. I want to see him try. Yeah. No, A Bonafide's good people. I didn't mean to I kind of threw out the Canada thing. It might have made people. He's good people. A Bonafide's good people. He's good people. Yeah, I'd like to see him try. Thank you. Yeah, it'll make things much easier. I'm curious to see what would happen. Bro, I don't know who you are. Bro, let me help you out here, man. I don't know who the freak you are. You're not making any sense in the chat. So there you go. I don't know what the freak you're talking about. We have 600 people in here. Oh, I agree with you, A Bonafide. I agree with you. You're correct. You are correct. You're correct. My point is the protest is going to feel more empowered. You are correct on that one. You are correct. I mean, some people come in here like high off drugs and they just start typing stuff. And then some people come in here like they're not on their meds. I don't know what he was talking about. He was like, I've been in gay porn. I'm like, what are you doing in my chat? Like typing that stuff. Like, what is this? It's funnier that Margatory. I'm screwed. Who are you? Why are you here? Gay magazine. It could be my son. Could be my son. You're supposed to be in school. All right, Chad, how we feeling about this? I don't know. How we feeling about this? Spencer Pratt, it's official. I'm running for the mayor of LA. I've waited a whole year for someone to step up and challenge Karen Bass, but I saw no fighters. Guess I'm going to have to do it myself. Let's make LA camera ready again.
Oh my gosh, I got more water coming out of my eyes than LA DWP out in both our reservoirs. Oh my god.
What are we thinking?
I don't have this part of my speech, but I just seeing everybody here and you want me to be louder, okay? I'll just there we go.
Is this good? Is this good? I guess it couldn't be any worse, right? I don't know much about him, but he's running for mayor. I don't live in Cali, so I don't really care. I mean, Tony, you should care about other elections in other states just because it could start an effect that could trigger other places. That's all I'm saying. Wasn't he at MTV? That's what I think, right? Isn't that who he was? I don't know. I got to do some the LA Olympics in a couple of years are going to be a show. Homeless drug addicts everywhere and criminals having a field day with our tourists. Do you think Trump will pull the ultimate You think Trump will pull the ultimate and say California's so corrupt that I don't think the Olympics should be held there and move him? You think he would actually do that? Would that be crazy or what? Metaslave, former reality TV star, wife is Heidi Montag. He's been on fire after Newscomb and everyone else in power. All right. Hey, what's up, Demogenai? Sup, bro? Gotta love YouTube. No notification. Hey, it's good that you're here. Hey, man, I'm gonna text you, man, as I am coming to New York. Hey, this is a great point. These lunatics refuse to have the National Guard sent in to clean up their cities, but they want to deploy them against our own government. That's an excellent point. Do they have fair elections in California? Do they have fair elections anywhere? Baba Vanga. Who the freak is that? Predicted alien spaceship would enter Earth's atmosphere and outbreak of World War III for 2026. You know, why not? Why not? Let's just see how that turns out. So, you know, why not? Yeah, man, I should have everything set up hopefully by the end of this week. X-Week says, let us sell our book first. Before we all come together. Before Independence Day. Getting ready for work with you, man. What's up, I'm the Law? Graham says, I hear the elections are super fair in Venezuela. Who the heck is Baba? I don't know. I don't know. It just came up on my feed. Oh, man. Why not? So for those people, the 600 people that are here now, just so we can recap, we started off a little angry this morning about the left being hypocritical. We went after C-Cum Lou for a good 35 minutes. Then Dan Vash showed up, and we actually read a report that if you fart a lot, that means you have great health. So that's cool. And yeah, now we're here talking about alien invasion. What a show. What a show. What a show. Jose Taco says, X-Wing, are you going golfing today? He better not be going golfing. He got to get better. We have a lot of work to do. The freak he doing golfing? He's with Beardo. They're going golfing today. That's cool. Why that's cool. Thanks for the invite. That's nice. Sounds good to me. Have fun. Have fun. We have this picture. The ICE agents are going to get the aliens. They're going golfing this evening. Oh. That's probably what will happen. And then the Democrats will blame ICE for starting an interstellar galactic war. What did you deport the aliens? Sometimes, I look at these progressive type people, and you just go, Men in Black could be realer than I realize, the Men in Black movie where the aliens walk among us, that could be more real and relevant than anything. Let's see. Byron Donalds is just leaving the GOP oversight hearing on Somalia fraud. This thing is crazy. The Waltz administration knew about the fraud and went after whistleblowers to protect it. The Minnesota officials that knew they should be brought up. Conspiracy charges, defrauding the American people. All right, hold on. Let's see what he has to say. Again, I think this is something we already know. Byron Donalds, listen to what I'm telling you right now. You're running for the governor of Florida. Okay? You've got to work on your camera angle when you do these short videos. This is the worst angle ever. The absolute worst. We got it you got to just raise it up a little bit. Raise it up. All right.
Back in Washington. Just left the oversight hearing on Minnesota. I mean, this thing is crazy. You have the governor and his team going after whistleblowers, state employees trying to do the right thing in Minnesota to explain the fraud that was happening, to get it under control. And it looks like Governor Walz, the lieutenant governor, the attorney general, Keith Ellison, not only did they know about it, they were trying to protect the fraud to continue. These fraudsters were donating campaign cash to the governor and the attorney general. The whistleblowers who were coming forward were threatened. Their jobs were threatened. Their careers were threatened. And then we find out that the fraudsters were buying property in Kenya and Turkey, sending money back to Somalia. The money going back to Somalia could potentially have fallen into the hands of Al-Shabaab, the Al-Qaeda affiliates in Somalia.
That's just great. That's just wonderful. That's all I needed to hear. Man, what a scam. What a freaking racket, man.
Absolute crazy stuff. And the funny thing is, I don't even think it's just Minnesota. I think we just found out about it in Minnesota. I think it's happening in other states too. And it may not just be the Somalian community, but other parts of the country where these programs, American people are just being defrauded.
My freeze frame is always on point. They set up these fake. Let me get this straight. You import people to your state. You set up they set up fake daycares. They receive billions of dollars from taxpayer money. They then take those billions of dollars, give it back to campaign donation funds, and then take that other money and ship it back to their country of origin to possibly fund terrorist groups. Wow.
I think the bigger thing is we got to, up here, You know, we got to put real teeth into these spending items. You know, if we're going to put money into a lot of these programs, there need to be hard audit requirements, eligibility requirements. Obviously, there's criminal charges if there's wire fraud, but I think if you have elected officials who know about this stuff and we find out they know, they need to be brought up on conspiracy charges because they're defrauding the American taxpayer too. One thing I know about this town, there's always a new day and a new crazy here in Washington. I think that's why people are more frustrated than anything else, because there's no common sense here. And when you try to bring it and put into these bills, you know, the Democrats don't want to hear it. The only time they ever want to talk about accountability is when it favors them politically, and that's really upsetting. Anyway, till next time.
Make sure I'm all caught up. It's, you know, what are you gonna say? You know. All right, this is pretty funny. Let's end on a funny note, right? Make America healthy again. Senator Kennedy posted this picture. I don't know who made this. Is this a clip from South Park, or did AI make a South Park type video? Did you skip my super? I don't think so. Let me double check. Is it this one? I held a contest to determine the best neckwear. It was a tie. Oh, I might have skipped that. That's pretty rough. Pens fan for life. Lurker tax. I might have missed that one too. The South Park clip is 10 years old. Oh, so this is an actual South Park clip. Sorry, Zero. Sorry about that, man. I think it's freaking funny.
The pyramid doesn't work. We've already tried it.
It's upside down.
What?
Sir, the pyramid is upside down.
See, like that's Kennedy. That's Kennedy. That's Kennedy's, like, that's Kennedy right there. And his voice.
The pyramid doesn't work. We've already tried it.
It's upside down.
What?
Sir, the pyramid is upside down.
Turn the pyramid upside down. You can't be serious. That would put butter and fat at the top of the damn food pyramid. Get the president on the phone. Tell him to have some steak with his butter.
Yeah, we have a new food pyramid. There it is. Steak and butter right at the top. Whole grains and nuts at the bottom. It's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. What was the original food pyramid? Do we even know? I should know because I think I had a poster of that in my classroom. Let's see. Here it is right here. Excuse me. Yeah, this is it. Oh, come on. They won't let me blow this up. All right. Hold on. Let me find one I can blow up. I believe. Where's the one that I had in my classroom? That thing was so old. All right, some of these are trolls. Hold on. By Marianne B. Look up Food Pyramid from the late 80s. Food Pyramid from the 80s. All right. Yeah, this is it right here. This is it. It's blurry. It's like they don't want me to see it anymore. Oh, come on, dude. This can't be right. All right, hold on. Here we go. I think this was it. I think this was it. Yeah, because they want you to eat. They wanted you to eat this right, and this is how it works. Sweets have the smallest amount. Then it's like meat, poultry, fish, eggs, nuts. Only 2 to 3 servings. Bread, cereals, rice, pasta, 6 to 11 servings. That's right. This was it. This was it. This was it right here. Vegetables 3 to 5. Man, they put steak, eggs up at the top. They wanted breads and stuff at the bottom. That's it. Yeah. Thank you, brother. They put cheese with yogurt and ice cream. I guess that's the dairy group, right? Who the freak knows? Kind of weird, right? They teaching people. All right, last thing. If you haven't done so, can you guys head over to the Daughter's Revenge here? The site is up. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. If you haven't subbed over there or whatever, 2 days, we're launching the book over on the History of Pirates channel where it should be. If you didn't know, that's a pirate channel that I run with my good friends. And finally, holy crap, finally, after 2+ years and a lot of money spent, this book and other stuff is going to be available. You guys are going to love the story. You're going to enjoy it. We're going to have a fun live stream. People are going to be dressed up. We're going to be in our Vindicta gear. Some people might be dressed as pirate. I don't know. It's going to be great. We're going to have a good time over there. And of the old pirate crew is just going to be on the stream. And we'll be doing lots of other live streams and stuff too. But this is the launch. It's going to be fun. You know, I hope to see you guys Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. I see 40 people already giving it a like. That's nice. I do it too. You know. So we'll go from there. Anyway, that's it. That's the show. I'll see you guys on daily. God bless you guys. What a wild one today. Until tomorrow. It's going to be an exciting weekend. Exciting weekend. I see someone said... There you go. Later, everybody.